$50,000 for a family of four to go to a WNBA game.
Get those relative season tickets now?
I mean, we might have to.
Those are pretty expensive.
Picture this: 2 basketball superstars, 2 homecoming games, and 2 ticket sales stories. One game sells out in under an hour, with fans shelling out thousands to get in the door. The other? Well, let's say you could bring your whole family for the price of a pizza. Welcome to the wild world of WNBA ticket drama, where Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are at the center of it all. Buckle up, because this isn't just a game. It's a full-blown phenomenon. The Caitlin Clark effect, sold out in 36 minutes. Let's start with Caitlin Clark, the Iowa legend who is setting the basketball world on fire. When the Indiana Fever announced a preseason exhibition game against Brazil at Carver Hawkeye Arena, Clark's old college stomping grounds, no one could have predicted the following chaos. Tickets were sold at 9 a.m. exclusively for Iowa season ticket holders.
Clark effect, and it is in full effect. The WNBA's number one draft pick, she's trying to say,
And top donors. By 9:36 a.m., all 15,000 seats were gone. That's right, 36 minutes. The general public didn't even get a chance to buy tickets. Websites crashed.
And exactly how responsible she is for the amount of tickets sold, even to games that she's not even involved with.
Payment systems froze, and fans were left refreshing their screens in disbelief. But here's where it gets wild. The resale market exploded faster than you can say, Caitlin Clark for MVP. Nosebleed seats? $500 for lower bowl? Thousands. And courtside? A jaw-dropping $500 for lower bowl? Thousands. And courtside? A jaw-dropping $47,000 per ticket. That's not a typo. $47,000 to watch a preseason game. Why it matters. This isn't just about basketball. It's about the Caitlin Clark effect, a phenomenon transforming the economics of women's sports. Fans aren't just showing up, they're paying premium prices, creating a frenzy that rivals significant concert tours. Clark isn't just a player, she's a movement, the drama behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, Indiana Fever's marketing team worked overtime to capitalize on Clark's star power. They knew that scheduling the game at Carver Hawkeye Arena would tap into Clark's deep connection with Iowa fans, but even they were caught off guard by the sheer magnitude of the response. "We expected a strong turnout, but this was beyond anything we could have imagined," said one team executive. "The demand was insane. We had fans calling from all over the country begging for tickets. It was chaos." And then there's the resale market. Within hours of the sellout announcement, tickets started appearing on StubHub, Vivid Seats, and SeatGeek at astronomical prices. Front row seats were listed for as much as $88,000, with some sellers even throwing in perks like signed jerseys and meet-and-greet opportunities. But not everyone was thrilled about the ticket frenzy. Many fans used social media to express frustration, accusing scalpers of price gouging and calling for stricter regulations. "It's ridiculous that real fans can't afford to see Caitlin play because of these greedy resellers," tweeted one fan. The bigger picture. The Caitlin Clark effect isn't just about one game or one player. It's a sign of the changing tides in women's basketball. Clark's ability to draw crowds and generate revenue is unprecedented, forcing the WNBA to rethink its marketing and fan engagement approach. "Caitlin Clark is a game changer," said one sports analyst. "She's not just filling arenas, she's creating a new standard for what's possible in women's sports." The WNBA must figure out how to replicate this success with other players. Angel Reese's homecoming, a different story. Now, let's flip the script. The Chicago Sky scheduled an almost identical preseason game for Angel Reese, pitting her against the same Brazilian national team at LSU, her alma mater. On paper, it should have been a slam dunk. But the reality? Well, let's say the ticket sales tell a different story. Tickets for Reese's game started at a bargain bin, $29. Yes, $29. Yes, $29. Days after going on sale, plenty of seats were still available. There were no website crashes, no sellout announcements, just many empty seats waiting for fans who never showed up. Even on resale sites, tickets were going for as low as $36, with premium seats barely cracking $100. Compare that to Clark's game, where similar seats sold for thousands. Ouch. The social media roast. Basketball fans weren't shy about pointing out the disparity. Memes flooded social media with comparisons of Clark's sold-out arena and Reese's half-empty stadium. One fan joked, "Angel Reese thinks she's the face of the WNBA, but her tickets are cheaper than a movie night." The drama behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, the Chicago Sky's marketing team was scrambling to save face. They had hoped Reese's homecoming would be a significant draw, but the lackluster ticket sales were a harsh reality check. "We knew it would be a challenge, but we didn't expect it to be this bad," said one team insider. Angel has a strong social media presence, but that hasn't translated into ticket sales. It's frustrating. Reese has remained relatively quiet about the ticket situation, but her social media posts suggest she's feeling the pressure. In a recent Instagram story, she posted a cryptic message. "They sleep on me now, but they'll see. The best is yet to come." The bigger picture. The contrast between Clark and Reese's ticket sales highlights a more significant issue in the WNBA: the gap between social media popularity and real-world impact. Reese may have millions of followers online, but that hasn't translated into sold-out arenas or premium ticket prices. "Angel Reese is a great player, but she's not a draw like Caitlin Clark," said one sports analyst. The WNBA needs to figure out how to bridge that gap and turn social media stars into real-world revenue generators. The bigger picture, what's going on? This isn't just about two players or two games. It's a referendum on star power and marketability in women's basketball. Caitlin Clark isn't just filling arenas. She's creating a cultural moment. Her games are must-see events, driving unprecedented revenue and attention for the WNBA. On the other hand, Angel Reese struggles to translate her social media clout into ticket sales. Despite her bold claims about being a driving force in the league, the numbers tell a different story. Why this matters for the WNBA. The league is at a crossroads. Clark's success proves that women's basketball can be a significant draw, but highlights the challenges of building sustainable fan bases. Not every player can be a Caitlin Clark, and teams need to find ways to capitalize on her momentum while developing other stars. The role of rivalry. The contrast between Clark and Reese isn't just about ticket sales, it's about narrative. The two players have been positioned as rivals since college, with fans and media drawing comparisons between them. But while Clark has embraced her role as the face of the league, Reese has struggled to find her footing. This rivalry isn't just good for the players, it's good for the league. The WNBA thrives on storylines, and the Clark-Reese dynamic provides plenty of fodder for fans and analysts. However, as the ticket sales show, not all rivalries are equal. The future of the WNBA. The WNBA is at a pivotal moment in its history. With rising viewership, increased media coverage, and a new generation of stars, the league has the potential to reach new heights. However, to capitalize on this momentum, it needs to find ways to build on the success of players like Caitlin Clark while also developing other stars. This means investing in marketing, expanding media partnerships, and creating more opportunities for fans to engage with the league. It also means finding ways to make every game, not just the ones featuring Clark, feel like an event. Conclusion. The power of star power. The WNBA is a business, and businesses need stars to thrive. Caitlin Clark has proven that she has what it takes to be the face of the league, but she can't do it alone. The league needs more players to draw crowds, generate buzz, and create moments that fans will remember for years. As for Angel Reese, she's still early in her career. She had plenty of time to grow her brand and find her place in the league. But if she wants to match the impact of Caitlin Clark, she'll need to do more than post on social media. She'll need to find a way to connect with fans on a deeper level and create a legacy that goes beyond the court. 1. Do you think the WNBA is doing enough to promote its stars? Or is it relying too heavily on players like Caitlin Clark? 2. Who do you think will be the next big star in the WNBA? Let us know in the comments. 3. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment of the action. Click the video on the screen to learn more about the Caitlin Clark phenomenon. We'll see you in the next one. Stay tuned because this is just the beginning. The WNBA is heating up and the drama is only getting started. Who will rise, who will fall, and who will pack the house next? Only time will tell.